Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. And then the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this Celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Did you just...
You have closed the refrigerator door.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttocks-striking celebration.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it.
Quill, you're making a mountain out of a scrap pile right now. It's embarrassing.
Seriously. Mantis mentioned something about trauma. Is that where your fear of water came from?
Okay, Loopy Girl don't know nothing about nothing. Must be from another timeline.
Well, regardless, you saved our lives, so thank you.
The rodents saved our lives.
Oh yeah, you surprised? You know, I can do more than blow stuff up.
You saved our lives by blowing something up.
Oh, flark off, Murder Mom. Kinda glad Loop-the-Loop stayed on Lamentus. My ears were ringing from all her nonsense.
I prefer Mantis's nonsense to Warlock's.
The Golden Man is perfectly intelligible.
It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over his station, but if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
Would a wanton hand supply sustenance to this chamber?
He's asking for room service now?
Come get your own! We've got a full fridge!
Well, not exactly. Guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
Your kid sure got herself in a deep... Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that. You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back. Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
Just so you know, I'll do everything I can to save your girl. I know it's important to you.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
It's the fulfillment.
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Gamora! God
that? What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Bring him up, Groot!
To the bow!
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Carve him a new one! Toss him around!
We'll end you! Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Chrome Dome's gotta go before we're overrun! That one's tapping out! Get on the flyer! He's healing his team!
I must hold on!
Save your enemy! Hit this creep with a special surprise!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! No mercy!
Rocket! Nuke!
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
And he will suffer for it!
Drax, toss it!
He's boosting his squad!
Let's pop that fool so he stops handing out treats! Racco's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Give it a yank, Drax.
I must pry it loose from its source. If the promise is to be realized here, Converted will be flocking in to witness it. Are we the only new arrivals?
We must be late.
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
We don't. If Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it. Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
Everyone quiet. We got company.
I kinda hate what you guys have done here!
Really don't think we can count on Cosmo! More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe. We're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have. I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones who can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
That looks like a good spot.
Let's do this! I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blur? No. Stuppen. Hoots, maybe?
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He did not align himself with the Dragon Flyer.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Looks like the...
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Shh! Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust through it out of there. Hero? Don't get all mushy on me now.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Riker wants the stone's power for himself.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
More sharp keys dropping in. That's it. We finally snapped.
Gamora! Wait for us! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! She is not herself! Rush him, Drax! What was that? I was destroying something! I was just trying to wake him up!
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all!
Quick, we found some barking hover
Send it
bikes.
their way, Drax!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use! This flatnard's sucking up all my shots! Careful! He's powering up his crew!
Sever his connection!
No, it ain't my fault she's acting like this!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! Guys, huddle up!
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill!
Who cares what people say about their kills? We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. We've got more skills.
Is he rhyming?
They can say what they want to say, but I'm saying this galaxy's in trouble, and it'll only get better if we do what we do best. Who's with me?
Do his
Here we
words
go
mean
again.
something else to Terrence. Drax! Kick their butts! You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora! Rip him a new one!
He just went bonkers!
Something's up! Need some breathing room, crew! Gamora! What's going on?
Not again!
What was that? I was destroying something!
You good?
Never better.
Yep. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not, just
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. I think Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
Sister, can we be friends? Of course we can't. A team I actually...
Well, I hate Nebula, so... Actually would've... What? I'm just saying it don't...
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Just gonna get harder from here! I relish the challenge! Make them hurt, Gamora! Gamora did what needed to be done!
One big, bad, scut robot!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. That seems long enough for a bridge. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it! That was the...
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Through the Breckham tracks!
up his buddy!
Now is our opportunity! Let's make him feel it!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you. This'll work. We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge. It's a... Just follow my lead.
Although the god stuff wasn't just talk.
I ain't saying I want him to lose, but I wouldn't mind if Raker softened one.
We're sitting ducks!
On this we are agreed!
This guy barely feels it! What's next, Peter?
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there. You save me one.
No promises!
I am trying to destroy!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
The floater's healing the rest of us.
Well, that's not fair! Blow the way, Rock! Wrap him up, bud! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump! Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us from certain
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show. Whacked out or not, that one had to hurt.
Man, are we even putting a dent in this guy?
Drop him, Rocket!
You got it.
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Too bad they busted up the bridge.
Hold them down, crew!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Doc!
Tie him down! Yeah! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this.
Ain't nothing
You okay?
getting through!
These freaks hit harder while he's boosting them.
Sever his connection!
Ding ding! Round two!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Load up, Rocket!
Church floater keeps pulling from his bag of tricks!
Off that rule so he stops handing out drinks.
Drax! Shut him down!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Wriggle rare.
His perfect posterior! His...
Champion cheeks!
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm.
Look out!
Do your worst, Raven!
Let's not add to our problems!
We approach the Dog's Tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
So many left!
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The whole Larkman!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Roots! Show them your roots!
Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
I love playing South Celtics!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care. Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself. Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Yet, is being exposed to the promise.
Enemies off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance.
Ride another zealot!
Another one? Go, Rocket! Machine needs a charge!
Guys, huddle up! What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Let's do this!
Let's...
Rocket! Blast! Root! Snag and Cosmo! Talk to us here! The dog is lost in memories of the past! This one is primed for punishment!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now!
Catch him!
Get ready! Like a hot knife!
Set it free!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Just buy him some time to recover!
What the flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so was Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutt!
easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Katardian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost, but yet.
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katadian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo homie. His pups, his family. We'll protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Clark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Yep. Definitely something gross behind. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better.
The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
The way the church spreads their faith tech.
Guardian of Galaxy. Cosmo is owing foreshore dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church leaders between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah. Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pups are hiding. Without Tower, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy. Now that's the good stuff. Bust out, this is so gross!
Already missing the dongle!
Anyone crack that freaking shield?
Then let's take him out first!
No, Gamora!
On it!
Finally! Sick of those Dastan mines!
What's down that giant train?
Probably the most horrible way to die on nowhere!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Let him have it, Drax! It's not the shield, it's the mines! Enough already!
So, let's take that strip-neck soldier out then!
Sliced and diced that traitorous Centurion big time!
Poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily!
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere. Looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
The giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Just browsing, huh? All right, let's go.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the cortex? Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems important to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping.
Scoping.
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere, directly into the rift.
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. It goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid, too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
I think you can anchor to this wall.
Seems doable. What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place. Looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of...
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
The cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church stuff. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Here they come! A whole lot of them! Soon to be one less!
How?
job! Throw him
Knock
off,
some
Groot!
sense into him!
Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more goo! They can send as many as they like! They will all bury me! It's a breathing room, Groot! Something!
This whole city is going to collapse!
Up until we've dismantled the church!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
All right, Groot. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
I do not recall anyone making that claim.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Careful, gets a little. Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, Scott Pluggers! Smash him up, Drax! Take two of those and chop them, Gamora!
So many of them! Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo!
Cosmo will cover it!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out! We'll tear down this church, wizard!
Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a pants accident!
Let's show them they messed with the wrong freaking breathing room! Once they're dead. My great strength goes underutilized! Almost there! Push through this!
This many troops? Breaker has to be inside the vortex!
Whole lot of pain coming your way!
Where? They keep moving! We need to bring him in for emergency landing!
Stick it to him, Groot! Head! I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Looks like we're crashing the freak convention!
Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
Just try not to break the cortex when we get in there!
Warlock! Pulverize him! Let's see that sword!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get our way from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
There's no point lingering here.
Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Make like a tree! Lay on the hurt! Chop, chop, Gamora! We disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
Any ritual that involves sacrificing a kid deserves to be stopped!
Yo!
Anyone see Raker?
Nope, no sign of him.
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand. Stomped out weirdos deserve it.
Where is the Warlock?
Practicing his poem somewhere.
That did something! Look at the hand!
Alright! 1 down, 3 to go!
Been too long since I blew something up.
This has got my name on it! Breaker still hasn't shown up?
There's enough things to shoot without him
I
here!
can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Drax, sack him!
Why lock Nikki and the machine inside a space shield?
When Raker did it to Warlock, the Scud thing exploded?
Nikki! Can you hear us? We're gonna save
Well, we gotta unplug these Daston banks.
you! Working on it!
Work faster!
Shut down this thing! We save the universe, right?
After we get the soul-sucking Magus thing out of your pit, yeah!
Converted continue to converge!
I'm cutting them down as fast as I can!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Why do they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
It is all lies! Feel the darkness consuming you from within!
That's right! Feel it! And then help us stop your ritual from releasing it!
Still no sign of the unibrow!
He won't have a head when I'm through with him!
We shut down this thing! We save the
Why do we not
universe,
simply
right?
destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super state jump cell? No! Today ain't the day you want to find out what happens!
Nikki! Can you hear us? We're gonna save you!
That barrier must be soundproof!
What's next, Peter?
just walked right into that one!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Don't get sloppy! We can end this! Slow him down!
Continuous vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
Thanks for the pep talk, man! Slash him, Gamora! Let's walk, people!
About Larkin time!
Contemptible machine, your time is over!
Lazy engineer, not the tech! Well, we gotta unplug these nasty things!
Working on it!
Anybody feel bad killing these dopes? Cause I don't!
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! I might need some help! Nikki!
It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me! Why do you insist on ruining? Stay away!
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone, we're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down, power down.
How the flark are we supposed to fight that?
Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mine must have...
the world mine anymore.
Cops flying next to pirates. Here, playing for the wrong team. Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. But Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the Church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
Guardians of the Gut.
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
I ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going.
To Maklu-4! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu-4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Mark! Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Clark! No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
I know! I'm doing my best!
Are you?
Fear! Fear! Stop yelling! Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom.
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom.
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These people. Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she means all the things!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
I am not! I am embracing death!
We're coming down hard!
Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks, anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa. We gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah.
Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking.
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us. Bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no Foom Foom.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers, testaments to the bravery of those who came before.
By bravery, you mean...
Glorious death.
What do these hunt markers look like?
The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
down!
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Maklu 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go, team!
Looks like a dead end.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture. Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead!
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked us all together?
They're Catathian hunt markers.
What? Is that
Okay, team. We can't make quick work of this thing, and we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill.
Do your thing, Drax!
Let me out!
You got Foom to eat this thing before we got here!
This beast is a mere appetizer for the great Fin Fang Foom!
Anyone else thinking what I'm thinking?
Breathing room, Groot! Walking pile of pimples!
So let's pop it already!
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I definitely want to stop around down there.
The legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
It cannot be run!
How's everybody holding up?
I think my trigger fingers are frostbitten!
Take heed!
Groot, you're up!
I for one am ready for you, Fin Fang Foom!
Doing
The hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let's hope we are not too late.
Oh yeah, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
That should do it. One step closer. I hope. There. See? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not. Smart ones do.
Anyone else seeing a dead body?
Another Fin Fang Foom hunter?
Most likely. Every littered corpse is a sign that they're drawing closer.
Yay. How do you know?
So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Boom into one of these gas stations? Knock him out. I want full credit.
Last time, Drax! We're not killing Fin Fang Foom! We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the church.
Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
You got this, Drax.
It would be my pleasure.
I'm on it! Wish you could have landed a little closer, Peter!
That's how it's done!
Groot, loving the initiative.
Sodraju tukluk. Sodraju tukluk. Eldagor Morgath. Sultan Flandergath.
Peter, let's go!
Galmak, Galmak, Sultan Flandergath.
Drax, give it a push.
Without issue.
Nice! Boom won't know what hit him.
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team-building thing.
We require no further team building.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I flarkin' love you guys.
Gross.
Some things are better left unsaid, Peter.
Yeah, way to ruin it. Let's just get back to catching Boom and saving
Whoa! Fucking Maclu!
Maclu 4, Peter Quill. We must be fair to the other Maclus.
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Hey, is everything okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
Yeah, and other tangential topics.
I'm fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No, I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does? If it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
Argago, not coal.
Boom! It's boom! Yes! Or
Keep going, keep
just
going!
let you Flarkin' rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Argago, not coal.
Groot says,
Here goes!
I don't like that!
Accelerating!
Oh, man! Kind of amazing! Also really terrifying. Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts.
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me!
Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too! And that one. Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works.
I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water.
That ain't water.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I didn't.
How do we get across this gunk?
Perhaps we can leap to the ledge above.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
Of course not. Steady breathing is essential to an effective leap. Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed. Almost.
He's got you there. If we can find something to stand on, maybe we can walk across.
Or better facilitate our leap.
Or that.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hotguns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glob.
Captain Heat Glove.
Nope, no.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun boys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the zipper. Man, I gotta fix that.
Where'd they go?
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Star-Lord!
See?
Star-Lord!
Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Ha! Always the charmer, Quill. You think Golden Boy's getting tortured right now?
More likely Warlock is torturing Raker.
The Golden One is formidable.
I think she meant with his mouth, Drax.
That is not an effective means of torture.
Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top. Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close. Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her homie.
Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Well, I hope they like dying in them.
They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They're about to be snow corpses.
We got the big one, Ian Star!
Time to close eyes permanently.
Oh, you, Rodman!
They're fast for something so big.
You can't borrow my jet food! It's a breathing room, Groot!
They ain't that smart if they're fighting us.
Gamora! Snip it! Throw that, Drax! Why can't we ever just meet a nice local...
What can I say, Quill? You bring it on, people.
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Next time we hunt monsters on a tropical paradise! They remind me of the abominable snowman! They are indeed abominable!
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge.
Trying to make friends and run, Quill! What do you think, Quill? They still just tried to communicate!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate.
Well,
Let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
I have tenderized this one to a pulp!
They're too ugly to hit! I prefer to shoot!
Beware! Now's your chance, Gamora! Yes! Bring me more!
No one takes joy in their work like you, Drax!
Blitz of rocket! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us! Now it is I who will jump on them! Chop them up!
I thought you'd never act! Can we kill any bastards?
Tell that to them!
Look out!
You guys get a load of this!
Not really sightseeing right now! This is a bad tactical position!
Guys, huddle up!
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill!
Guys! Have you forgotten who we are? We fear none.
Why would we fear? We're winning.
Right! Exactly! Because we've never known another way but winning. Who's with me?
You
I
are
can't believe
supposed
I'm
to help!
missing Thanos right now.
Rocket! Safety's off! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Way to go!
Perish!
Let's show this sucker the real meaning of art!
Kill it with fire! Their appearance is grotesque! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone!
That was a mercy for that thing!
Don't know what it was, but I'm glad it's dead!
Hey, it's that Jack Clark who was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor!
You can admire him later. Squawk up!
This is a bad tactical position!
Is there a good one when it comes to these things?
My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now.
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Alright, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
Alright, heads up! I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw him! They're dead.
I never truly believed this day would come.
What, freezing your nips off with the bunch of us?
The day that I would prove myself against Fin Fang Foom.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sikaran spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Why would you consume the ribs of an infant?
Told you Terrans were barbaric.
No, it's not. Trust me. You guys have got to try it.
Yeah, I'll pass on the eating babies thing too.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
Are you gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise or the matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah. Seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I agree.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down.
Don't take this the wrong way, but how did you survive the attack?
I wasn't hiding, if that's what you mean.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Boom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Whoa! Hey, the ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fortune mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually quite fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Boom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Boom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your Quill, go!
Fin Fang Boom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your florket scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself! You face Captain Heatclaw!
Quick! While he's stuck in the ice! You said he had purple swords!
The best rumors are never true! Yeah, let's dump the other pieces. Let's strip this guy bare.
Blow him up!
I don't think he's gonna come quietly.
All the noise! That's two!
For the bane of ice, Peter Quill.
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go! Eyes on the sky!
He means to crush us!
Danger close! Rocket!
Well, don't get burned, then!
I am trying to destroy! Not so hot now, are you, Boo?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking. Muscles! Get through the head! He thinks you two can creep on that rock right into Boo's face!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme! Time to shred up! Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice! Go easy on ya!
Punch their lights out! Do not hold back now! Is he talking to us or Boom? Light him up, Rocket!
No! Fuck that fool!
Just don't get your branches burned! He's belching fire! Big Boom!
Don't fall underfoot!
Now it's our turn to strike! Suppose we had some food as I originally suggested. Okay, Drax, we get to pick our next money-making scheme.
Come on, Boom! You'll like this time!
Great winds would make for invigorating flight. I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
Down in some water, fresh soil won't fix.
Both of you lay off it and get fighting!
Rocket, go wild! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
Keep him off Groot and Muscles! Great advice, Gamora!
Okay, Drax, you get to pick our next money-making scheme. You're up, big guy! Come on, put him down! The beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Drax, oh, look to your thing, Gamora! Do not hold back now! Is he talking to us or Boom? Lock and load, Rocket!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby! One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when night is most desperate! We must not fail!
Now, Peter! Now, Peter!
Let's fight fire with fire!
Let her loose!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Whoa, hold on! No, wait, no! No, Lady Helmet! Drax, stop! Guys, go!
Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath. Floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This is new.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on Lamentis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
No, not like that.
What is it?
Your angle of attack was off. You have to go at it from the inside out, especially since Raker's body armor has inward folds.
All right. Oh, Gamora.
Since
lately. So.
Then you practice. Anything works.
So how do you...
Focus with I realize.
How did you end up pacifism? Helped.
War time. No. I did a... Then, how to caring.
I can't picture Thanos
No, he was caught.
like...
Series of... Kill. Oh, I do. A new kind of competition.
That's...
Yeah, well...
Wow. I had no...
Or beneficial?
Well, yeah, scared of what...
Who knows?
Yeah. Maybe.
Sir Groot, I gotta say, I don't know what you told the Katati Guardians at the cave entrance, but they were very cooperative when I came back with the villagers.
I am Groot.
Wow. Okay.
Woo! Harsh words. Now I understand the fear in their branches.
Drax! Hey, I was just...
There is no need to things. With you, it belonged to Zar.
Wait.
I am unfamiliar.
It's a myth. So... Well... Now...
The Pilgrim...
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village. First I raised a small army of Catan and challenged Thanos himself.
Galactic War?
Yeah.
Strong enough to
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live. To set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill.
Zatar sounds like a hero of you.
King Zatar, pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he...
In the history of my people, conqueror refused, so King Zatar...
Well, that's...
How is it?
Because he obviously failed.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. He did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying?
Bob's King...
Well, take us.
I do not...
I'll accept.
Hey, Bug Lady. You see anything about this mission we should know about?
I don't see much. Or rather, I see too much. So many realities converging.
Does Lady Hellbender ever stand us up?
Only in a few versions. Usually when Star Guy does a bad speech.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the mean gluten-free. What?
How did you convince Lady Hel-
Actually, convincing her to go after you, I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the-
Oh, no, not at first. Couldn't take that chance.
What happened on Lamentis and the others?
Many of their way.
I'm sorry.
They will emerge when the galaxy is safe.
So you're able to hide them in the caves. Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're-
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens. You're overwatering, Sir Groot.
I am Groot.
Yeah, leave him alone. I tinker when I'm stressed, Groot waters, Gamora meditates, etc.
When I'm stressed, I concentrate real hard, and sometimes I can see the birth of the universe.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong.
That's
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hel-
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocket, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Alright, let's find a place to park.
Look at those boys. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know. Oh, they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Well, certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath.
Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base our way in. There's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
We're taking fire! Got a piece of that guy!
Boom! Ah. Direct hit!
That one's toast! Now this is a proper dogfight!
That's a hit!
Gotcha!
Heck! Try not to get shot, Quill.
Crap, that's a lot of turrets. Damage report. Cheap shot!
Careful!
Bet they felt that.
We're hit! You get us killed, Quill! I'm gonna kill you!
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you could fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocky, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah! My tractor's showing gold button the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar!
Tell them that!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Churchies must have been praying to escape! Yeah, Groot! Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here! You heard them! Let's hit them until they pop and front!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
I like your enthusiasm, Drax! These space
Need
trains
some
are
breathing room,
unstable!
Groot! Maybe we should free Gamora! Buy some time, Groot! Suck it! Do your thing!
So many crackpots to blast!
Next I finish off for
This
you!
hurts much! The hangar's wide open! We can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We will honor your sacrifice, Peter Quill! Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
How was she staying astride Boom without a saddle?
Let's get the flark out of here!
How close are we?
Not close! Which is why we need to keep moving!
Yeah! They called in the creep elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us!
Groot! Get everyone on their feet!
Let us finish this!
Keep the herd coming!
one!
Don't thou weirdos deserve it!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
We had such a warm reception last time!
String them up, crew!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere! Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Wish Groom hadn't dropped my dudes!
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
If they found a way to turn him, we'll just have to go into his mind and fix him too.
Ain't jumping into that freak's promise. Can you imagine?
Mirrors as far as the eye can see.
Jars full of combs and cheap hair products.
You use hair products.
So cheap. A wealth of luxurious oils and sweetly perfumed lotions.
Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. We'll meet you people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh! Say hi for me!
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
Broke another cultist!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Help, Rex! Time for the big guns!
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere!
These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
Hey, we can get through here! You coming, Quill?
Soon Lady Hellbender will dismantle this vessel, piece by burning piece.
I would love to see that. But from the outside.
Yeah, let's not be here when she does.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot. Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Probably destroyed half the armada by now, Drax, using only her bare hands. I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Right? Learn official shirt, Taylor!
Peter Quill, I would value some assistance.
Right with you, big guy!
Wipe them out! Bested so easily!
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine.
You have caused us consternation, but no longer!
Finally! Let me at him!
We made another mess.
Groot's right! They started it!
It's a big cult. They've gotta have janitors.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
Sailing back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
Groot just brain squashed the brainwash!
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Right? Is there an official shirt, Taylor? We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Lady Hellbender may have an opinion on that.
Punch it, Drax! At least
Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot. Another crazy cultist dealt with.
What is next, Peter Quill? You'll struggle in vain!
Thanks, bud.
Belief in the matriarch could not save this one!
I'll be here all
Keep
week!
punching their scudding lights out! You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
You're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
I'm tempted to trash this whole landing base if they can't bring in reinforcements.
No time. We've got to get to that ritual.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels! This sucks!
You mean it blows?
Yeah, that too!
That hurt! Seek cover, Peter Quill! Your feeble body cannot overpower such tremendous gusts!
Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknar!
At least it's not raining!
Don't jinx it!
This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender!
No! It's huge, lurking turbines!
Her legends will say otherwise!
We ain't going out like this!
Just get behind something!
Come stand in front of me! See? Told ya!
Good thinking!
There's plant no speed in the ground, buddy! You can do this!
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma prints or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing!
Oh, good!
What are you doing up there?
Practical analysis or something.
Peter Quill's mind works in unfathomable ways!
That it does.
Did they turn this on just to hold us back?
Bastard sketch baskets!
Thanks, Peter. That's much better.
No problem.
This wind shall not break our determination!
It sure is dry!
death touch.
Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Great. Now what? Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on. Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options. And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff. This is so cool. Hang on. Okay, go, go, go. See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant freaking rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Come, test your metal!
Boom! Large up buckethead, me too! Any last words?
Be careful! They could try to go
Keeping an eye on the walls! Hey, cross it! How we holding up?
We're good, but my trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering.
Oh, you cracks!
Surgeon's worried! He sent Nova after us!
Gotta be getting close.
How much time do we have?
Not too much.
Get shooting! Irritate me! Now, Gamora! I'll execute it! His end draws near! Thanks, Groot! Sick of Drax! Mids him! Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this brawl!
That is certainly an exaggeration.
The space battle is frenzy! Throw that, Drax!
We were in the thick of it.
That was it? Another flarked up Nova Corps soldier dealt with!
That's what you get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
Rock. Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on. Out of the way! It's rocket time! And that's how it's done!
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! You got your friend!
I'm ready!
They keep throwing troops at us!
And we keep shooting them!
Toss them around! How did you know? Fighting on the outside of a ship is pretty epic!
As long as the gravity lasts!
Whoa! That one ain't getting up! Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on!
All right, let's keep moving.
Whoa! Monster down!
Holy Scott! Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead! So many hard to watch! You're very brave!
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too!
Are we sure they can't turn off the gravity out here? If they do, just make yourself heavier! Slice and dice!
Hard to tell how the space battle's going.
Focus on the troops in front of us!
No, fighting on the outside of a ship is pretty epic.
Yup, it's larkin' cool.
Ain't gonna snap out of that one!
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through. We're in a rush, apparently.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice?
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, bud.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed up here!
Guys, it's not too late to surrender!
We will not surrender.
Down. Drop your glasses and we'll all even, okay?
Piece by piece, find that child!
Control chaos, Drax!
Medic is really complicating things.
The shaman must be dealt with immediately!
Groot, do your thing!
Now is the time to strike!
Let's make him feel it!
That's one way to shut up Breaker's elite! Breathe channeling power into that one!
The flying one empowers them with faith!
Get him down, Groot! Rocket! What is this place?
Yet another field of glorious conflict! Or perhaps a repair bay of mega skies today! It has nowhere left to run!
Hear that? Monster guys from the podcast camping up his buddies!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
What's another religio nut?
Another one? Go, Rocket!
I will rip sacrosanct apart, piece by piece, to find that child!
Control chaos, Drax!
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Okay, here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No, we will be their Terminators.
You got this one! Look him up, Drax!
He's off his game! Let's knock him down!
Now's our chance! Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah, well, I like watching them burn.
Thing's pretty tough for an old machine.
Hold up, Rocket! Drax! Kick their butts!
One time, I spent several rotations on the outside of a ship, stalking a well-protected target.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom, or beat him.
Nah, we did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
Everyone quiet!
Rocket, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time we left.
Fuck!
Don't blame me. I'm just the guy with the
Control the walkways!
You heard the lady. Let's get tactical. Need some breathing room, Groot.
we could help Lady Hellbender from here!
No! She's buying us time! Let's not waste it! Careful!
Fix that cuckoo Nova Corman's clock! Done! My guy keeps dodging my shots! Groot, help him out! Unify him, Groot! Return Peter Quill's child at once! Vegas has her in its control! You gotta kill it first! It's all you, Gamora!
We're all hurting, Groot. Gotta push through it.
Coming!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah. That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done. Did you cut it, Gamora?
I got this.
Back into a hole. Hooray!
You like holes.
Giant robot!
I hate these things. Not even sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
It's running on faith energy.
Attack!
Keep the herd coming!
Get him, Groot! Brace yourself!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Thanks, Groot! Wreck them, Drax!
Was hoping we'd get a breather in here.
There's no time to rest anyway!
Keep some breathing room, Groot!
The robot is weak! Let us put it out of commission! The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing!
Rocket! Blast him!
What are these lights obscuring my
Make
vision?
him hurt, Gamora! Up with you, big guy! Gamora's commander #1!
Put him down
Thou
before I
shalt
carve out your
stand.
eyeball!
This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars!
Time's up! Cut that robo-priest down to size!
Really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
Hammer time, Drax.
If I were not blocked.
Man, I'd love to confiscate this shit. Sure, she's a fixer-upper, but it'd be worth it.
That's one hell of a paint job.
I would miss Cammy.
I think there would be room for her. Taking a spacewalk in the middle of a brutal dogfight easily fits into my top 10 riskiest gambits.
You should try moonwalking.
I have walked on moons. I failed to see the—
Backwards.
What?
Do your thing, Groot.
Groot thinks someone else should do this.
I cannot reach it.
Go ahead, Gamora.
Can someone help with this, please?
I must reach it somehow.
Drax, buddy! Smash it!
My path is obstructed.
It's probably a good thing we haven't seen Warlock yet.
Agreed. He must not have accepted the promise.
He would have been on us by now. We've made enough noise.
Need some muscle, Drax.
I cannot use it. Leave this to me! We survived this. We should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yes.
No.
Peter Quill, Groot, your votes.
Yeah, are you kidding? She's awesome.
Incoming!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Raker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see Ultath. Correction.
This is it. We're almost...
Cosmo, is that you in there?
Da. Spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say привет, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas.
He's such a good boy.
Нет, Cosmo is best of boys. Back!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. I'm gonna have to be nicer to him.
I got this.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We will stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
What's that?
Move! Move!
Can't talk! Very busy!
Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't! Be careful on the slide!
Wait, what? Clark! Groot! Light us up! that happened.
Yes, it did!
Whoa! The tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy. We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
They ain't listening.
Hold him down! Bust out the smart bombs!
We are lucky that Mantis can read the future!
She's the master of right place, right time. Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Groot! Get it bombs away, Rocket! What a waste! Mine's like this for the backbone of the war resistance.
I bet most of these freaks used to be miners! Do we trust Lady H not to stab us in the back?
Never!
Something! Photosynthesis?
Sorry, bud. Hey! Groot says thanks!
Thanks, bud. Wrap him up, bud! Let loose! Are you sure this is the way to Warlock?
We're combatants, Peter Quill. You attempt to reason with them as well.
It won't work. Just put him down. Groot! Show him rip him a new one!
Are we late for the fulfillment again? Anything feel different?
Pretty sure Magus is gonna devour our souls. We probably feel that.
Let's keep pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines. You ever heard of the Phlegron effect? One tiny, pointless Phlegron twitches an antenna and ultimately causes global chaos. Or, you take one little shot at a goose sack and soon you're boots deep in a death cult at the end of the Flarkin world.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging. Having fun preying on the weak? Any last words? One less cultist to worry about.
Is that what they call us? Time to kick him while he's down!
Somebody's still digging down here!
I'll bet they use these precious metals for the base thing. The Grand Unifiers told us the jammers don't come cheap.
Smoke them, Rocket!
Way to take some of this war with us.
Ain't nobody trading that scut once the church is gone. Too risky.
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours! Need some breathing room, Groot! Oh, you, Rocket! Is Nikki really down here somewhere?
Yeah, you're gonna have to hit him a lot harder if you
Need you
want
on
to
your
wake
feet,
him up.
big guy.
Like, as hard as you can.
Rocket! Fireworks! Watch the sidelines! Lots of nooks and crannies in
in
here!
open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoil.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first, lots of times. That's one big, bad scut robot.
Let's beat on it together. Think of it as team building.
Grab and pull, Groot!
Eat best. There goes the arm.
This is looking
Maybe they
their way,
don't have a
Drax.
real prison. It makes sense to keep it down here.
Great idea, bud. If we pull this off, we should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
He does?
Peter Quill possesses the magical weapons. What if Raker and his forces are perceived as martyrs?
By who? Any church member has already accepted the promise. You may have a point, though. Cults don't just go away. Thanos still has worshippers.
Your safety inspectors present your documents and will judge their accuracy.
Safety inspection! Blam! You failed!
failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
You know what to do, Quill. My fur is standing on end. There's way more power here than there was at the Cortex. This old workbench is kind of crusty, but I do some of my...
All right, Rocket, let's prep for the big game.
Let's do it smart. This may be the last chance we get. Why do you tease me with crafting, Quill?
Okay, I think I'm ready to end this.
You and me both. And wait to chew out Goldilocks for getting his butt kicked back on Nowhere.
It is unwise to insult your brothers in battle.
Since when?
What the?
Hey, look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've got to be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot.
Aggression by the Universal Church of Truth
cannot be tolerated.
Lethal force has been authorized.
Surrender will not be considered.
Holy Scott, they came back.
Of course they did. Give him hell, World Mind!
Guardians of the Galaxy, it is imperative
that you evacuate this vessel
before we fire upon it.
Hold that thought. Adam Warlock's on this ship.
Incorrect. Adam Warlock perished
in the Galactic War.
He's here, alive. He is still alive, right?
The Church abducted the Golden God. We intend to free him.
You said it yourself. Adam Warlock is the only one with the potential to stop this.
Very well. We will focus
on reducing support forces.
For now. Act with haste,
Guardians.
We, hit a little bit of a roadblock.
Step forward.
And witness the full destructive potential
of the Nova Force.
Oh, yes! Clark, yeah.
Holy crap! Worldwide is a powerful magician. Groot, man down! Is the Warlock close now?
Yeah, the tracker says he's just up ahead. We finally ran down his battery.
Tin Can really tested our metal.
These machines are in direct violation of
galactic law.
Jeez, remind me to never piss off Nova Corps. Correction, remind me to stop pissing off Nova Corps.
There, the Warlock. Hang on. I'm calling us some lie down to Gold Cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down.
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once.
Clear shot.
Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine. You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that...
You promised me, my son!
I promised only partnership.
You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror! Raker! Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There is little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle.
I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.
If Magus finds physical form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe simplification. We must excise the entity gripping the girl.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
If her light lives, it lingers lost, dissolving in a dream discarded.
A pleasant dream.
Drax can...
Well, end of the world here, remember?
Hurry, go!
Rejoice! You made it just in time for the miracle.
Grand Unifier, I trust you can hold them to bear witness.
Easily. My lady, push through your pain! Fulfill the promise!
Monster!
Mantis. Mantis, where? I will skin you!
Groot, see if you can...
Peter. Peter! We can save her! Can you hear me? She needs your help, Peter. You're almost there. Focus on me, Peter. Focus on my voice. You have to find me. You can still save her. Peter! Over here, Peter! Follow my voice.
need your help. Come to me.
Dad! Come on, get up! We don't have much time. We need to get everything ready. Mom will be home soon. Come on, get up!
Nikki, what? No wonder she wants this so bad. We look so happy. I'll get back to you soon, girl. We just gotta save the galaxy first. You stay here. I'll holler if I need you. This is so weird. How do I get Nikki to see it?
Fine. I need your help. Mom will be home for...
Nikki.
for her birthday.
Listen to me, okay? None of this is real.
Are you kidding?
No, I didn't.
Yes! You said you'd help fix the holo projector and...
Oh, come on, Nikki. None of this seems oddly familiar to you?
Oh no, I ordered it from the bakery planet.
Okay, that part was always weird.
No! I baked it! Okay, that just leaves the present and projector.
Okay, Nick. What if I told you none of this is real?
Obviously not. It's not focused right or something. Can you refocus it?
Yeah, okay. That's still pretty cool.
It turned out so good. I was sure I messed part of it up.
Speaking of messed up...
Yeah. It's hollow, and the star system around it, and I think I got all the moons.
It's beautiful, Nikki.
Just need Mom's present now. I think it's somewhere in my room.
Happy birthday, love, Nikki and Peter. What am I supposed to do?
Did you find it?
Yes!
Okay, put it with the others. Great! The gift. Put it on the table.
Does anything I say here actually matter?
We got it. On Nowhere. Remember that artist's alley we went to and the painting she really liked? Of Kree-Lara?
Guess that answers my question. Any chance we can talk now?
I don't think so. How does it look?
Looks like you're knee-deep in this promise.
Thanks, Dad. I love you.
Oh boy.
Peter, open the door.
It's Mom. I'll make sure everything's perfect. You get the door.
Oh, am I ever glad to see you. It is crazy weird in there. Nikki's on a loop. Nothing I say matters. We need to find a way to get through to her.
Peter.
I know. We need a plan.
There's no we.
Okay, I get it. I have a lot of making up to do.
Peter.
But if we're gonna do this...
I'm dead, Peter.
Yeah, but... not like dead. Right? I heard your voice. No, you brought me here. I'm seeing you here now.
You're seeing a ghost. Some part of me is inside the Soul Stone, but not in any way that's real.
We can figure it out. Maybe we can find a way...
You need to focus on her now. Help her accept that I'm not coming back.
I wish you would have told me.
Told you what?
About Nikki. You know? You, me, 12 years ago.
Oh, Peter.
I did the math.
Her promise isn't real.
Fine, the rest of it is... Right, you and me on Mercury? I remember that night.
So do I. But she isn't your daughter. She's not my daughter.
I don't understand.
She's a war orphan. On the shuttle home, the Cree Council was rounding up anyone. Nikki was this tiny little thing. I couldn't let them kill her.
So I'm not a father.
No. Well, not her father.
Well, okay.
That doesn't mean she doesn't need you. She has to let me go.
I tried, she won't listen.
She has to. The birthday, the presents. Whatever it is, it's keeping her attached to some fake version of me, of us. Destroy the illusion and make her listen.
You know I'm not equipped to.
Yes, you are. You have to be.
Where's Mom? That was her, right?
She's not coming.
Of course she's coming. I guess that was just Carlos telling us she's running late. Which means I still have time to get the music just right.
Destroy the lie.
She'll come.
Please listen to me on this, Nikki.
Can we talk about this after Mom's birthday?
Your mom's not coming. None of this is real.
Quit kidding around. She'll be here any minute.
No, kiddo. She won't.
Stop trying to ruin it. Any moment now, Mom will be here. Can you double check all the birthdays? Stuff, just to make sure it's perfect.
She has to understand.
Nikki, please.
No! I don't want to hear it. She has to come. Dad. Dad! Come on, get up! We don't have much time. We need to get everything ready. Mom will be home soon. Come on, get up!
Nikki, what?